It is what it is, rapport. So y'all really just said, like, devil, we want you to kill yourself. In Jesus' name, amen. It's like, that's what y'all want. That ain't gonna happen. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. All they have to do is do the work within themselves, and then they can find the love that they truly need for themselves. But instead, they're trying to take me out. So they had her, she decided, let me fuss with her today to get energy out of her. But I was still, even though I communicated, I still was withholding my energy at the same time, which was pissing her off. Because she didn't know that I can hold my energy and still utilize my voice at the same time. Every time I felt my energy being about to be open, I'll stop myself. Because I can tell when my energy is about to be like, where I start to care. And I caught myself. I almost cared for a second and I caught myself. That's why I started laughing. You know, I had to do certain things. It's crazy. Oh well, they can go to hell. Oh snap, they already there. Anyway, when y'all come pick me up. I'm waiting for my ride, Mr. Demir. I ain't paying these mother suckers no mind. It is what it is. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to do. I don't even care. If y'all can do it, good for y'all. But I don't care. I'm about to live my life. I'm about to go out here and enjoy life. Make up for the past 4 years. And and once I'm done, maybe I'll help everybody else out. So I ain't gonna be like that. But I'll be glad when this stuff is done. It's crazy. I ain't even started yet. It's so much. It's so much. You said I'm okay? Yeah, I'm good. Another day in the office. So, is that you asking me? Somebody else asked me. Somebody asked me how in the world I'm so calm. You know what? I don't need to be nothing else but this. It's just go with the flow. It's like a wave, just riding the wave. That's it. Riding the wave. As long as I'm confident that the water gonna guide me where I need to go, that's all that matters. Other than that, I ain't worrying about what's in the water, cause I ain't inside of it. But if I'm thirsty, at least I know where to get something. You understand? It's like that. I don't really need for nothing. The kids are taken care of. So it's like, why should I complain? As long as everybody's straight, that's all that matters. Anything else, it is what it is. I'm blessed. Yeah, my spirit out here doing stuff, but at the same time, I am sitting on my butt. And I ain't lifting a finger. Even though I'm lifting a lot of fingers at the same time. I'm at peace. That's all that matters. And some little hiccups, but just like hiccups, they always go away. They'll come back, but they'll still go away. They don't last long. So that's why, like, I'm be honest, the way I'm feeling, y'all can come and tell me, say the whole world gang rape me at the same time, be like, oh, okay, y'all have fun. Sorry. Oh, my head. That's it. Shucks, that girl did 101 day. Y'all, hey, it is what it is. I ain't doing it now. I know that much. Y'all had y'all fun. But I'm moving forward. This whole spiritual world is crazy as hell. It's crazy. Like right now, I can hear her laughing, right? But it's crazy because it's partially my spirit. But it's not me. It's the mother spirit. And it's like, even though I'm not attached to it, I'm attached to it. Meaning, like, I can still feel her thoughts. I can still feel her energy. Even though I'm not connected to it, but I still can feel it. So she still be doing little stuff. But she's stuck, though. That's the only thing. She's stuck in that form. She can't move. She can't physically transfer like she was, but she can still play mind tricks on people if she want to. No different than the godly one. He can do the same. He can still play mind tricks as well. But the main thing is, along me and Ye knows the difference and know how to stop it before we act out on it. That's all that matters. Because they are who they are. And that's what I'm starting to realize. Excuse me. Like, these spirits are old. Old. And it makes me question certain things. Like, I'm still learning me. And it's like, they had parents. That's the crazy thing. They had parents. So it's like infinity is infinity. Like, there are so many variations of this whole thing I'm realizing. But out of all of them, I'm the only one that came out this way. All the other ones was evil. Every single one of them was evil. They just wanted what they want. I'm the only one out of all these generations in this family. I'm the only one that came out good. The only one. They've been controlling. All this information coming to me as I talk. They've been controlling all the universes. That's why all the universes was like like a bee controlling, like a bee hive, and how a bee controls everyone. And you got to do exactly. That's how they want. Like, everybody been slaves on all these planets. Excuse me, all these places, they've been slaves. But because of me, slavery stopped. I was the only one to stop slavery in all the universes. Every time they try to put people in slave mentality, I was the one to break it up. Because I felt like everybody should be able to do what they want. Like, we all have purposes and stuff, but at the same time, it was like, you can have a hobby, you can go do something else. You ain't gotta sit back and, like the old school where everybody leave the house at the same time, come in the house at the same time. That's boring as hell. I can't live that life. Y'all can go have at it. They wanted everybody to look just like them, act just like them. I said, oh, no. I'ma be me. I'ma do what the heck I wanna do. I always been that way. Even my reality, I always been that way. I never liked to copy what everybody else did. I'll do something that I'll be the opposite just for the heck of it. If everybody say they going left, all right, I'm going right. Just because everybody going left. I always been that way. Everybody in the group, y'all in the group together, all right, I'm gonna walk by myself. I've always been that way. Even if I ain't understand it. And I don't care if I had to cry by myself. Cry by myself, but at the same time, nobody else was controlling me. You could talk about me, that's it. But I made my decision, and whatever I did because I wanted to, not because I had to. Now, when it comes to that spiritual world, that was a little bit different. But I took on took it and ran with it. Somebody said, you're such an amazing person. Did I hear that? I want to call myself amazing, maybe different, weird. And I'm not down on myself. There's nothing like that. I just feel like we all amazing. You just got to see it. You got to feel it. You got to believe it. That's it. So, like, one day I might want to wear basketball shorts. Next day I might want to wear a dress. It is what it is. When we can accept that, then we can live life. Some days I want to get all dolled up, and some days I just want to chill on the couch and just do nothing and just enjoy my family. That's it. I don't know why folks don't like family. I get it, because I see how mine is, but still, when you have the love and stuff, it's like, why you want to run from it? You got someone that's going to love you and understand you, support you. Why you run from it? That's where you should be at. Not out in the streets running around trying to convince somebody to love you. I don't want no fake love. I'll go through this world by myself, loving me before I accept fake love again. I don't need nobody to convince me what love feel like. I know what it feel like. And if I ain't getting that, I don't want it. That's literally where I'm at now. I don't know how I got all up on this topic. And I don't know, I might post this. I think I'm still posted. I'm just talking. Like, I ain't lie, I'm sitting here thinking about those ladies, all of them. It don't make sense. And I ain't saying that they ain't done nothing in the world, but at the same time, it's like, man, y'all, come on, man. We gotta stop this whole trying to promote this particular type of style and aesthetic, however you want to call it, man. And you got so many iconic people in the world that wish they could at least go up in the air and come down. That's literally what they did. They went up and came down. That's it. They ain't go nowhere. Ain't no way in the world. As far as the space that dome is, ain't no way in the world they got that high. They got as high as an air balloon, and when you couldn't see them through the cloud, they said, "Wait a minute, all right, we back." That was it. They ain't do nothing, man. They ain't do nothing. And then at the same time, you gotta ask yourself, how much money did they have to provide, or how many people they sacrificed just to get that position? And when you got all these iconic people in the world that really done something in the world that deserve those spots, really, it don't make sense. That's how you know. It's just all it is amusement park ride. That's it. Y'all went up just to say, wee. That's it. That's it. You did not go out of space. It ain't no way in the world you could have went out of space if there was a space to go out of. Y'all need to stop lying to folks. Just say, look, this is the new amusement park ride. That's it. Y'all ain't gotta keep lying about stuff. And I know it makes people, it's a mystery, make people want stuff more, because in this world, if they know what it is, it's like, I don't want it. It's like people like that mystery, and I get it. But then, you know, there are times for mysteries and stuff, but at the same time, when people's lives can be involved, just be honest. Just say, look, we ain't go nowhere. We just went up top, and we just let the air out. They just let out a little gas. That's it. That's it. I don't know, man. It's crazy. You know what? It's like y'all did a wall for Mexico. Y'all just need to have a big box. And all the people in the world that don't believe in God and stuff, y'all just throw them all in that box and say, have at it. That's all y'all want. Y'all want to kill, steal, and destroy. And just see who can get to the end. That's it. You just throw them all in the box. That's what they in anyway. Just throw them in the box and they can fight each other. But then guess what? They all get in the same box together and everybody's scared. Wannabes. But yeah. It's sad that every morning when I wake up, the more I chime into this energy, the more I see how a mockery of I am, and it's crazy, and it's like, dang, man. I would never thought, and it's crazy for me to not have known who I was and how I believed in God and everything, and to now be the eyes of it and seeing it. It's like, dang. It's like, dang, like, really, this is what we came down to. This is really what it came down to. Someone asked me, do I get mad? Yeah, I get upset. I get frustrated. I wouldn't call it mad. Mad, see, this is how I look at the words. Frustrations mean I will be frustrated for like a couple minutes. Mad is I'll be, for a couple hours. You understand? I don't allow myself to get mad. I allow myself to get frustrated. Frustration is still okay because it's between, it's that thin line before you get upset. Because when you get upset, you got to be able to control yourself. You got to be able to pull yourself back. Once you get on that side, it's a little bit tougher to calm down. So I allow myself to be frustrated because that's a normal reaction. It's like a little trigger, but not enough for me to take a shot. Mad, you actually pressing the trigger. My hand, my energy is going up. Yep, my energy is going up. But yeah, I don't know. I know I'm about to hear a lot of information. I just want it over with. I just want to get to the good side, get to the good part. Sing it to me, then I can forget about it. I don't know. I don't know why I said it like that. I feel like if you say the words, then I might get mad. If you sing it, I might be like, okay, I might groove to a little bit and then have that shocker like I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy. One thing I do question myself once in a while, I be like, Dad, how the heck I get this spot? Not denying it. But I be like, Dad, the way I've been talking lately and this stuff, I like, how did I get this spot? Me, little old me, in this little town, Plymouth Rock. What? Malcolm X. What is this? We ain't land on Plymouth Rock landed on us. God doggone, y'all took that serious. It threw me right in the rock. It is what it is. He said, am I really okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm good. Just miss my kids, but I try not to think about it. That's it. I try not to think about it. But I know they straight. Even if things happen, I know they good. Just ready to get back to them. I'm ready to get with all the kids, be honest. You know. He said, am I ready to get back with you? Yeah. I might pop you real quick, you know, be like, Dad, you see that V8, that all this goddamn thing. But other than that, yeah. Like, nah, but I ain't violent. I ain't gonna mess with you. I guess this what Tom Hanks felt like when he was talking to Wilson. His phone is considered my Wilson right now. He said, what am I feeling right now? A little bit of disappointment. Yeah, a little bit of disappointment. Not within myself, or just others, if that makes sense. Just a little disappointed. But then it's like, well, I said this place was hell, so how can you be disappointed? It's like, it is what it is. Another question is like, why did I even allow myself to take on this mission? You just want me to say that. They said because you love my ass. I do. Which is crazy at the same time. Not saying how I feel about you, but what's crazy is I cannot, unfortunately, I know you can, but I can't remember our first interaction. I can't remember none of it. But I remember it at the same time, if that makes sense. I can't see it, but it's like a feeling. It's like a feeling that I could feel. But it's like, for me, it's like, dang, how in the heck I get here? I know where I was, like, I was in a relationship, like, I was married twice and never felt nowhere near like this with these mother suckers. I didn't even, when I said my vows to both of them, I literally laughed. Like, I laughed. I laughed. And after I said it, I said, what the heck was I thinking? But with the spells, it makes sense. But, I had, as with a person, I never felt like this about anyone ever before. And these people was in my face. So this is different. I feel like what is it, that 90-day fiance type thing, but somehow we got the date before time. I just never met you, so I guess we pen pals or mind pals. Something like that. So I don't know. It's crazy. Like, I just believed in what I felt. And once I start feeling the feelings I was feeling, it's like, shucks, I ain't never felt like this before. I like the way this feels. So I just held on to it. And I know to the world that have seen me, they're probably like, that she crazy as hell. He over here, look at these folks over here, and look how they looking, and look at how she is. She need a hot comb to her head. Well, come and do it, because I've been waiting for somebody to touch it up. So I was like, I'm a mess. But for me to stay confident in this whole thing, despite what I saw, it's like I just had to believe what was within me. I just believed, and I just kept believing. It wasn't the fact that I wanted to take somebody from someone, or I was obsessed with someone or something like that, but I can't deny what my heart feel. And I knew the difference. See, there's a difference when your heart, there's lust and then there's love. I knew it wasn't lust because his looks wasn't what, I'm not saying that, okay, how can I say it? He's attractive, you're attractive to me, but that wasn't what caught my attention. Like, I saw past all of that. I saw past the fame. I saw past the money. I saw past the clothes. I saw past the looks. I saw past the facade. I saw past all of that. Your heart is what I saw. That was the first thing that attracted me to you. And then when I saw your heart and then it lined it up with mine, it was like a perfect match. I said, okay, we're going to hold on to this. I did take a break because I needed to make sure that I wasn't losing my mind. That's when these mother suckers had that dude to come walk up to me. But at that moment when I was talking to that person, I still felt your energy, even though it wasn't. It was like I knew it was this person, but I somehow could still feel your energy, even though I disconnected. And that's why there was a moment that I was like, oh, heck nah. I feel something here. And there's something, I got to run with the way I'm feeling. And something is going on. And that's when I had to pull away. I was like, this is not it. It ain't you. It's the spirit within you. That's what it is. It ain't you directly. So I had to walk away. And then I heard one of your songs. And then everything came back again. I said, okay, this is real. So why do you pull this out? You just want to hear me say it. Like, you are not slick, child. You are not slick at all. You just need you need a confirmation before you make this decision. You just need to hear it again. You checking my heart, as I say, even though I'm not looking directly in the phone where you can see me, but you're checking my heart while I say it. Same way I can check a spirit, you can too. And you trying to make sure that it's not that one over there and it's mine. So I get it. I'm going to just say this, and then I'm about to get off, because I see this is why I had to come up here. You don't have to worry about me using mind games and mind control over you. That is not me. I don't want anybody to do that to me. Don't do it. I'm not going to do it to someone else. I don't care how pissed off I get or frustrated or whatever. I don't have time for games. I'm going to always be honest and tell you how I feel. Even if it hurts, I'm going to come to you and tell you how I feel. But whatever I feel, whatever you feel, we can work it out. We can communicate it out. I feel like when you have true love in your heart, that's what keeps you together. That's what keeps the beat going. And even if my beat slow down, your beat will help pull me up and vice versa. That's how I feel. So when it comes to communicating, all that stuff like you dealt with, the mind games and this and that, I ain't got time for none of that. I'm about love and happiness. I'm a big kid at heart, as you've seen already. Well, telepathically, all of that. However, do I have serious moments? Yeah, I do. But I don't have time for games, and family means everything to me. So when it comes to other people or whatever, if you don't agree with it, I don't agree with it. If I don't agree with it, you don't agree with it. Like, that's how I go. We're going to communicate. I ain't going to just throw your friends out the door and be like, I don't like it. Like, I will communicate with you and say, this is how I feel, but it's up to you to make the decisions, and vice versa. I don't have a problem being around guys. I don't have a problem being around females. As long as everybody respect us, that's all I ever ask. I don't want no dumbass. But we'll communicate. As I told you telepathically the other day, if a female doing something you feel uncomfortable, I'll say something, and vice versa. If I feel like a dude doing something, I'll come to you, be like, handle that. You know, I'm not going to approach. And if some dude come around, they coming around us, because I ain't about to sit here. You ain't about to get me all, no, we ain't. Back up. Back the hell up. It's like, back up. But yeah, like, I do have respect for myself and my body. I know I might talk kind of raunchy sometimes, but at the same time, when it's around other people or whatever like that, my body is not for nobody else. Okay, that's me. All right, that's not for everyone. But as in communicating, my goal is to communicate. I ain't here to yell and scream. We can talk it out. You understand? We can talk it out. I ain't trying to take something to the next day. I ain't trying to talk about it all day. We can talk, get it over with, communicate. If we got to take a break, you go in your corner, I go in my corner, and we'll sit there until we get calmed down, and we'll come back into the